So one day I was scrolling through my YouTube recommended page, and this clip from my favorite anime One Piece came up. As soon as I remembered that sword that Killer has, I knew I had to have it. So this video is going to be slightly dangerous. You know, the part where I spin two blades like 5,000 RPMs right next to my hand. So we're going to build it out of only the best materials. Wood, 3D printed parts, and maybe a little bit of aluminum or steel. And since I have a 3D printer and laser cutter, all of the parts are going to be designed in CAD before I manufacture them. But let's talk about the concept. So if I take this motor, and I take this blade, and I attach them together, I should be able to plug a motor into the battery and make it spin. That wouldn't be a great idea though, because I don't want to be juggling wires while carrying the blade. That's why we're going to use this little switch to control the flow of power like so. That solves one issue, but there may be one more issue. From this angle, you can tell that the motor is vibrating like crazy, and that's not good, especially since I'll be holding it. The reason it's vibrating is because the center of mass of the blade isn't at the center of rotation. This means when we make our final blade, we need some sort of counterbalance to make the center of mass the same as the center of rotation. But enough talk, let's design it. We need to make this switch and motor into something that looks like this. But who am I kidding? I already designed it, and it looks decent, and I forgot to record the process. Is what it is. Okay guys, I'll do better next time. There'll be like recording of CAD next time. I don't know, we'll see. Now we 3D print and laser cut. So I'm left with a big pile of parts and short-term memory regarding where each one goes. But eventually, after a couple bolts and a lot of glue, I'll come to this. And I think it might even be balanced. But I'm not 100% sure, which is why I'm gonna hide behind this chair, put this thing in a vise, and plug it in from a distance. That way, hopefully it doesn't blow up. So if I simply plug in this wire, it should turn on. Oh dear God, that is not balanced at all. Holy sh! That's scary, guys. That is... So that's back to the drawing board on balancing. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure this out. So it turns out, according to CAD, I'm supposed to have 0.2165 pounds in the counterbalance. Which I can tell you right now, the counterbalance is filled to the brim, and I guarantee it doesn't weigh quite that much. Which means it's time to go to CAD, make the counterbalance bigger, fabricate all the parts, measure out the correct amount of weight, and try again. That's actually stable. It's working. I think that works. I think it's time I try to hold it. Okay, step one, plug it in. We're live. So it's all hooked up. Believe it or not, I'm a little bit scared, but you know, when you're making something great, you know, risk is involved. Here we go. Oh God, I turned it off. I turned it off, guys. Don't, I'm sending it now. Oh my God! What am I holding? I'm Killer! This is sick! That worked so good, I can just... On! Off! On! Off! This is so sick! There still is a little bit of vibration for sure, but not too much. I mean, it works. So it works way better than I thought it would right now, but there's one little problem. Killer has two, so I guess I gotta build two. So now I have 2, but they still don't look quite right, so let's make a few adjustments. Do these look any better? But there's still one thing I haven't tested. I haven't actually tried to cut anything, so let's set up a little scene and do some slicing. Clean slice.
You gotta get a shot at your face.
So it turns out if you have blades that spin towards yourself, everything kind of ends up on yourself. 2 quick thoughts on this video. I've been thinking about making these into metal blades if you guys want me to try that. I've also been thinking about selling these so people could actually buy them, like off of Etsy or something. Don't know where yet, but been thinking about it. If you want me to do either one of those 2 things, I need you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and then comment what you want me to do next. Bye!
Hello!